So we've gotten home today and Otto has just finished his school play, haven't you, Otto?
Yes.
So he was in a play and Ro and I went to watch it today. We got to see him perform and it was very lovely.
Yeah.
And Otto was part of the Green Dragon, weren't you, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was really nice.
Yes, it was.
And he came home after his play because, yeah, he was allowed to come home straight after. And I am just about to give Otto a little bit of a haircut. It's getting really long, which is fine. I think long hair is lovely. Otto's hair, though, is particularly thick. And so as it's growing out, it's like boof, isn't it?
Yeah.
Boof. And of course, you look beautiful all the time anyway, but would you like it cut?
Yes, I would.
All right, come here, bubs. So I'm trying to learn how to cut hair a little bit better myself. Do you want to move a bit forward, sweetie? I kind of feel like I have no idea what I'm doing, but since I have so many kiddos, it's sort of more of a convenience thing to be able to cut my own kids' hair when they need a trim, because running to the hairdressers all the time can be a bit time consuming, even though cutting it also takes time. But at least then you can kind of do it when you plan to do it, fit it into your own schedule and all that. But you know, I'm still not the best at it, so I always think, you know, if this turns out badly, I'll just take him to the hairdressers. Alright guys, so a couple of things. First thing being, I just switched around the camera, so I'm using my old camera now. This is the camera I usually use. It's like an M50, I think. I've had it for about 8 months now and we've been using it and it's been good. But lately I haven't been able to get it right. We've been having some issues with it and I feel like I can't like get the settings right or something. So I've gone back to using our old camera, which is a G7X Mark II, and this is a Mark II of this as well. And the G7X has its own problems, like it has like autofocus problems and everything, but I'm just thinking like for now it's just a bit easier to use. And maybe it's not worth the extra fuss of using this camera. They're about the same price. I think this one's only a little bit more. So it's not meant to be a lot better. But yeah, I like the G7X. So we're going to go back to using that for now. Anyway, getting back to this hair cutting business. Otto, can we see your hair? So this is how Otto's hair turned out. So it's just a lot shorter. You know, just tidied up. It's not a lot shorter. He didn't want it super short. This is good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just kind of like a trim and a tidy up, and that's sort of what I was going for when cutting his hair. And I thought, you know what, I might as well do the other kiddos as well, because they all need a bit of a tidy up to varying degrees. So who's next? You?
Me.
You're gonna come here. So we're gonna do Evan now. And as you can see, his hair has gotten quite a bit longer, but he's told me he doesn't really want a big cut, just a trim. Is that right? Mm-hmm. So we're literally just gonna go for a trim, you know, trim some of these longer bits off, but it's not gonna be a dramatic change. And so the other thing I was gonna mention, guys, is I'm not feeling too well at the moment, as you can probably tell from my voice. The kids have sort of been sick the past week, on and off. You know, like one kid will be sick and then another kid will be sick. And I really thought I wasn't gonna get it because, you know, I thought I had a superior immune system. I don't always catch the kids' bugs, so I didn't think I would catch it. But unfortunately, here I am, not feeling the best. Thankfully, all the kids are pretty much better now though, except for the twins. Yeah, they're still a bit sick, so. Alrighty, so I think we are done with Evans. You know, as done as we're going to be right now. So, you know, it might not be perfect in all areas, but...
it's hair.
Alright, so who should we do next then?
Felix.
Alright, do you reckon you'll go have a shower then?
Yep.
Alrighty, what do you think about getting your hair cut? Do you want lots off or just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Just a trim?
Yes.
Alright, so it's time to do Felix's. We're just going to do a little trim, aren't we, buddy?
Yeah.
Alright, buddy, we're going to start, okay? So there's going to be hair everywhere. You've just got to be aware of that, okay? Oh no, you can't move, buddy. Are you okay with staying still? Yeah? How does that feel, Felix?
Good.
Good?
Finished.
Do you think it's finished?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully. I mean, I sort of cut it a bit shorter than I was planning to. Hopefully it turned out okay. I think it's fine. I think it's always easy to pick apart all the flaws, but it'll sort of just look fine, especially after you have a shower and stuff. You might want to shower because you're all hairy. So what do you think? Is it good?
You got the pegs off. Oh, I did.
Does it feel good though?
Yeah.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
So out of those three boys, Evan, Otto and Felix, Otto and Felix have the hardest hair to cut. Otto's especially, but also Felix's. They both have really thick hair. Evan's hair is thick too, but it's definitely a lot thinner, so it's a lot easier to sort of chop into it, and it's a lot lighter, like it just falls. Whereas Otto's and Felix's is super thick, so it kind of has to either be really short or long. Otherwise, you know, if it's in that in-between stage, it just looks really boofy. So that's usually what we go to, but yeah, I accidentally cut Felix's a bit too short. I kind of just kept cutting and it just got shorter and shorter. You know what it's like when you keep trying to correct things and it just gets shorter. But anyways, I think it still looks better, looks tidier. He's happy with it, which is what matters most. I think I might leave it there. I was planning on doing either all 5 of the big boys or including Pearl, but I did give Henry a little trim recently. So I think I'm just going to leave it because my hand's quite sore from all of that cutting. So I'm just going to leave it there, and then I think I'm going to do the others. I'll do all the triplets like next weekend or something. So anyway. Hi Cosmo. And this little guy has been missing me a lot, which is another reason I can't do everyone's hair today. Look at your snotty nose too. You need to wipe your nose. Can we wipe your nose? Yeah, so I can't stay away from him too long. He kept coming up to the window and being really sad that he wasn't with me. And it looks like Daddy's cooking up a storm over here. What are you making?
Pasta.
Pasta for dinner? Does that sound good, Coco? Do you want pasta for dinner? So just a simple pasta tonight. Smells good though. Pasta is just one of our simple, easy go-to meals. Just putting some TVP in there. So this is the TVP. It's sort of like a really good plant-based minced replacement. And when I make the pasta for the kiddos, I also like to put other veggies in there like eggplant and zucchini. But when Daddy makes it, he likes to keep it a bit more simple. It smells so good though. Yum.
And we have
I think Daddy was going to put that in your pasta, but I think he must have forgotten. So I don't think we're going to put capsicum in it today. Oh, maybe we could still add it. What do you guys think?
Maybe. It smells so good.
Smells good?
You can add this. Here.
What is it though?
Smells like we already have.
Oregano? Yeah, I think Daddy's probably already added it. Can you smell it in there?
No, I can just smell the.
Well, open it. You can shake a bit in if you want. You can put a bit more in if you want.
Okay.
Oh la la la, it is time for cooking Italian roll pasta.
Anyway guys, we are going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye! Turn it off, haircut.